Good morning, everyone. So, this is evidently a Sunday morning, so let's see. Today is evidently January 7th, 2018. So I just suddenly just like say, well, I just took a look at the wind, just took a look out the outside the window, of course, just before I opened it, and just noticed, well, a half moon, however, just suddenly just showed up. Well, at least the good news is it's not basically covered with clouds, though, yet. So anyways, I'm actually doing a video recording. After beating the game, Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble, I also found out, of course, that, the Damon PS2 Emulator Damon PS2 Pro Emulator, of course, however, has been removed on Google Play Store. Due to Google's, due to a violation of Google's, specifications, however. But not all is lost. From what I was actually watching on YouTube, of course, this guy was actually talking about, from when he got a letter, of course, from Google Play Store that they'll be able to, bring back, a brand new and much more faster PlayStation 2 emulator, though. I'd say about, give it a week, about 10 days, but since today is evidently the 8th day, of course, Let's just wait and see, of course. Let's say, in Google Play Store, if they'll be able to bring it back, though. But I wouldn't get my hopes up too high, though. So it's just called, just being careful. Making sure it's not a scam or anything else like that. But one thing I do know for certain, of course, this Damon PS2 Pro emulator, yeah, it definitely works, it definitely works. Even the background music, of course, on Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which I just tested out on my phone, however, the background music, it actually works perfectly, though. But the game itself, of course, not to mention this frame per second, of course, it's way too sluggish, though. I don't know why. It's very similar, like how the games, of course, like Siphon Filter, Dark Mirror, and Siphon Filter, Logan's Shadow, of course, currently are, even on my Gold PSP emulator, PlayStation Portable, to be exact. But in the meantime, this is evidently a beautiful night outside. I just really wish the weather, of course, was just a little bit more warm instead of, very cold. But in the meantime, I love y'all. Y'all be good. Be safe and sound out there, because I know it's rough outside, even way out in the world. And peace, everyone.